Hey my friends, it's your friend Kevin here with today's Divine Daily Blast. Let's get right to it. I like it when that happens. Just go boom, chakalaka, off we go. We are in an Angel Numerology number 3 day today. Ascended Masters and loved ones are present and correct. That means, call upon them. We've got our Ascended Master here this week called Brigid or Brigid. I'll get into that in a minute. Also, the moon still lingering in Aries. The wounded healer Chiron is starting a retrograde cycle. So if there's any and all unresolved issues from your past that is holding you back, now is the time to work on those issues in your tissues. Here's my isms for today for you. I am stepping into my destiny right now. Now, might not make a whole lot of sense to many of you. What is your destiny? And how are you going to step into it? I'm ready for cosmic teamwork. There's where our ascended ones come from. Uncles, grannies, loved ones who went through the veil of life into the afterlife and come around to give us help, encouragement, and tell us to keep going. No matter what their influence may have been in the human form, when they return to the non-physical form, they become a much larger, grander version of themselves, ready to give us the assistance that we need. I begin each day with a grateful heart. I am grateful to be here, grateful to be doing this, grateful that I've got whatever I need in front of me to do what I do. Grateful for all of you that are tuning in, really, truly, listening, supporting. It also helps me to start my day off on the right foot. Being like, this is a new day, I get to lift a curtain on something else and see what happens. A message from the Guardian Angels today: ask us to help you focus on every experience that brings a smile or a laugh. Then watch those moments multiply exponentially. I don't think there's enough smiling and laughing going on right now in the world. And here is your affirmation. Let me see if I can pull this up to the camera. I find joy in the simplest moments of life. I have power over my own happiness. That comes from the wonderful Radley Valentine, from his deck, Angel Affirmation Cards. You pop on over to Hay House. They've probably got some kind of sale going on. Wonderful little gifts to give somebody that could use a little encouragement. A little bit of a daily blast of fun and interest. Now we have Brigid. She is our Divine Master for this week. I spoke a little bit about this yesterday, what her purpose is. Well, she's basically saying, light the inner fire in your soul and let your passion lead your purpose. Being the Celtic god of Ireland, she is really closely associated with fire. Mostly found during the springtime, but her name basically means the bright one. And you can see in this image that was created for Kyle Gray by Jennifer Hawkyard, wonderful, wonderful, wonderful artist. The light is coming from the center of her being, but it's casting itself over all four seasons. You see the green one here for spring, the one here for winter, the one here for fall or autumn, and then up in here the summer one. So casting that fire, that inspiration over all areas of our lives. Her message really is grab a hold, take a hold, do whatever you need to do, bring that passion in. And then we have Archangel Metatron. You have a divine calling, and get in touch with your higher ones, your inner being, to search out your divine calling. Metatron lives next to the throne of God. His twin brother Sandalphon takes the prayers to God. In Kabbalah text, there's this idea that he once lived on earth as Enoch. And Enoch was a prophet, supposedly the great-grandfather of Noah, an angel now, archangel. He's here to guide this age of our existence. The powerful archangel governs sacred sciences, helps us understand the interconnectedness of all things. So any challenges that are rising up for all of us right now, it's not been created by God, but situations that have helped us based on all the choices and the actions that have been taken. And so when things get difficult, it can be easy to abandon the divine angels, the higher ones, your sacred psychic or spiritual practices, if you will. We're being encouraged to let them draw closer to us. Lean into the arms of your guides, your higher ones, your ascended ones. Let them heal your life, especially if you want to share things with other people, and let them do the same. This is the call of your soul. The call of your soul is to reconnect with the bigger part of who you are. Reconnect with that huge creative self. We can spend hours in the mundane world of comparison, which is the thief of joy. Judgment, which takes away any kind of curiosity. Certainly does not open the door for creativity. Learning something every day. You know, I learned something yesterday. I went on the quest to find a vacuum cleaner for the kitchen, or downstairs really. I got a little broom vac up here in the upstairs because it's not quite as big as the downstairs of my house. Anyway, I see online in one of the big box stores. I didn't know really the difference between a shark vacuum and a Bissell vacuum. Everybody's got an opinion. They're all different. So I go on a search. I go online, I did my research, I looked at all the different ones, I went to videos to see, and I'm thinking, this is nonsense. Let me just go to the store and see what I can see. Excuse me. So I went trotting off to the local big box, and I'm running up the aisle of the vacuum cleaners, and good golly gosh. Really? Plug it in, suck it up, go. I needed bagless. I needed something that would allow me just to pick it up off the base, go over to my receptacle and empty it. Done. Well, there were so many to choose from. Around the corner, I see a fellow with one of the tabards on and a name tag. Excuse me, sir. Could you help me? I'm looking for this particular vacuum that I saw online in this store, advertised for a really reasonable price. So he took his trusty little tool that clicks on the barcode and tells me this is the price. The price was $45 less than what it said online. So I said, are you sure? And then I go to the next one, the next one, the next one, the next one. I said, my goodness, all of these seem to be $40 to $50 less than what's advertised online. And the man said, oh yes, you're much better off going into the store, because each one of the stores has different pricing than what is online. What is online is a national average. What is in store is a local price. I learned something new. We do need to venture out and go to the shops and see what's available. Anyway, thank you, God. Thank you, angels. Thank you, life. I learn something every day. All right, here we go. I digress. Sorry about that. Just sharing how we just find joy in the simplest of things. Louise Hay today says, I live a life of joy unhindered by judgment, and I accept all people as they are, including myself. Isn't that the root? Just accept and adapt and move along. Some people find that very irritating, particularly when they want to control the narrative. Now, our Ace of Wands. It represents new beginnings, inspiration, and A sudden creative spark, my friends. It is tied to the fire element, showing raw potential and energy to take action. Fresh idea, now that would be the Ace of Swords, but it's a sudden burst of motivation. A sudden idea that, oh yes, I need to do this and I need to do it now. Not so much the idea of needing to do it, but going off and doing it. The green light to start a project, a job, or a journey. Go. Don't think about it anymore. Don't procrastinate. Don't second guess. Go do it. This is about high energy, enthusiasm, a bold initiative, a boom chakalaka laka laka let's go. That's kind of what the Ace of Wands is telling us to do. You want to find joy? You want to find joy in the simplest of moments? Go do it. Don't talk about it. Don't say, I'm going to find joy today. No, be in it. Ready for the cosmic teamwork. Beginning each day with a grateful heart. Thank you, guys. Thank you, angels. Thank you, loved ones. All right, fairies, come on. Bring us a card. Bring us love. Bring us joy. Bring us happiness. I'm going to choose this one on the top. Well, this would be upside down. Yes, it is. I'm going to read it right side up. Friendships. Fairies and humans alike are now friends. We all need friends. Now's the time to seek out those who will support and encourage all of us on our journey to fulfill our dreams. Don't you love that? Fairy on the bottom, I don't know what she's doing, but the two next to her are saying, well, I don't know what you're doing, girlfriend, but we're with you. Don't know what that mess is that you're looking at, but I'm all up there with you. Come on, let's see if we can't make something happen. A little bit of frivolity does you good. That's kind of, in a way, what I feel like August is about. While those in control, those in power, those who think they've got the power, are doing their whirligig of nonsense out there, getting the world into a frenzy. We don't have to join them. We just have to enjoy what's going on outside. Anyway, my friends, that's it from me for today. For tomorrow, I'll see you then. Bye for now.